I don't want to be friends with straight people anymore because they're not even, first of all, they're not even fun. You guys are literally boring.
Homosexual.
Huh?
Are you homosexual?
A what?
I'm homosexual.
It's just not cool that you copy me. Like, I go to lengths to try to get things that not everybody has. Okay, well,
I love when cis people try to like out-ally you, because it'll be like, so I know this person and he's non-binary, and I think you mean they're non-binary. No, he uses he, him pronouns. I didn't know you could do that.
I don't know what's going on, and I simply don't want to know.
You burned my house to the ground! My family's dead! What do I do? I'm gonna find you, motherfucker. I'm gonna find you.
Gender? I hardly know her.
Actually, we don't know gender's pronouns, so we should use they, them instead of she, her.
Actually, gender's just a concept, so we should use it, it's.
Actually, gender's just a social construct that isn't real, so we shouldn't refer to it at all. Actually, gender is a very real thing to a lot of people. We just shouldn't be joking about it.
Actually, I thought the joke was pretty funny.
Actually.
People be like, trans men make terrible music. Oh yeah? Then what's this?
I feel like SpongeBob because it's the best day ever. I'm like fleas, you can't get rid of me. I'm a little teapot. I have cars and women and I pay for both. I'm a very attractive man. I got a pussy, but I ain't one. Yeah, my parents don't love me.
Take it from me, there's nothing stopping you from dressing like a villain.
10, 20s and the 50s, bitch. I'm a motherfucking star.
LGBTQRSTUV. Well, how about an H in there for heterosexual? How about a C in there for Christian and conservative? Can you guys fit a little more room in your alphabets too?
Sorry, darling, the soup's at capacity. There's no more room for bigotry. Okay, thank you. Toodles.
The one cunt. The two ones who the cunty one. The cunty.
If you come out to your parents and they ask, where did I go wrong? I think it is your responsibility to pick the pettiest moment from your childhood where they were absolutely right, you were absolutely wrong, and you were just being a total brat and they denied you, and say that was the moment that turned you gay. That you could feel in the moment that they did not buy you that toy, your lust for the same gender blossoming irreversibly within your heart.
The one cunt. The two ones who the cunty one. The cunty. The cunt.
I can't do this anymore. I'm switching teams. Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Kicking big shit with my feet on them. I ain't even gotta touch the bitch cause her baby daddy beat on. No, for real, beat her ass, then he
Okay, tell me how homophobic this is. I bought this lesbian sticker package. Here. I saw this online. I was like, oh my god, this is so cute. My girlfriend's gonna love it. And then I was like looking them and seeing like, oh my god, this is so cute. And then bam! Are you fucking kidding me? This is homophobic. Very homophobic. The only male that I love is this one. Oi, peixinho.
Cover girl, put the bass in your walk. Head to toe, let your whole body talk. Cover girl, put the bass in your walk. Head to toe, let your whole body talk.
Chinese, red carpet TV, valet my limousine.
All exes are bad. I mean, look at me. I'm somebody's ex and I'm dope as fuck.
Hey girl, can I have my socks back?
Fuck you! Not you guys. Not you guys. Didn't mean you guys. Let's go!
You're weird! You're weird as fuck. Like, you're so fucking weird. Why the fuck do you act like that?
Are you a masculine or a feminine in the relationship? Excuse me, bitch.
Haha, made you fuck.
It's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Gay people say, like, when I tell people that I'm gay, all I want is to be treated normally. That is not what I want. I want a round of applause. I want recognition. I want admiration. I want special treatment. I want presents, free food, free drinks. I want to be put on a pedestal, celebrated, made to feel like I'm better. That's all I want.
Mind you, you're gay. So.
Dude, holy fucking smokes, dude. My cut is insane. Shout out to my barber, dog.
Oh, you use she, they pronouns? That's so cool. So can I, she, them, titty?
My new favorite thing when someone mentions Jesus is to say who, and they say Jesus Christ, and you say I don't know her, and they say it's him, capital H, and you say look there, Brenda, you can care about pronouns. Good job.
I'm gonna have to like bring you down to earth for a sec. There is no way you're getting tickets for that show, but I love your enthusiasm.
Came out today, surprising absolutely nobody. The darling of the detransition movement came out as transgender again. The reason why you shouldn't be surprised by this is that detransition statistics are often overinflated, and the majority of people who transition and then detransition will often transition yet again. This is very similar to the ex-gay movement of the 90s, and I've just got to play this clip from you from one of the actual movement videos from back in the 90s. Watch this.
You've been lied to. You were not born this way, and you can heal.
Anthony Falzerano is preaching one of the more controversial and politically incorrect gospels of the day. Homosexuals are made, not born, he says.
How many of you in this room were sexualized before the age of 18?
Through inappropriate early exposure to sexuality and emotionally absent fathers.
It's surprising how many of these same arguments from the ex-gay movement have gotten recycled into the political detransition movement. In reality, detransitioners deserve all of our love and support, and the people that are weaponizing them to try to restrict care for transgender people should be ashamed.
I'm screaming, you know the way there's like people give out like religious flyers in town? So this kid was about to give one to me, and his dad went, no. Like, alright. Can't I be religious as well? Anyway.
Does anybody know what the fuck we supposed to be doing? Like, is this it? Go to work, go home? This is boring.
Justice for Thorgy.
No. She got what she deserved. No justice for Thorgy. Good night.
10, 20s, and the 50s, bitch. I'm a motherfucking star.
Dance if you gay, Bruce. Dance if you gay, Bruce. Dance if you gay.
I woke up this morning and I was just laying on my bed, scrolling on my phone, and I felt something in my bed. And I was like, what is that? And I grabbed it, and it's this. And I'm like, what is this? And so I look around, what could this possibly be? And beside my bed is a candle. And it's made of pure beeswax, and it smells so good. And there is a... a full bite taken out of it. And I'm like, what the fuck? And the weird thing is, I kind of remember doing that too. In my sleep.
Okay, look, bitch, I ain't finna keep begging you, so what you gonna do? I'm going home. Like a weak ass bitch.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 stupidest people.
I am so jealous of sluts. I want to be a slut so bad. I know what you're thinking, just be a slut, and I would if I could, but I can't. I'm a slut between my legs, but I'm not a slut between my ears, okay? Command Center said no. She's a Debbie Downer who hates fun.
In that Gucci, in that Gucci, put it in my vagina.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
It was so good, I want to give you a 10. But that's not possible. So I'm going to give you the opportunity to eat my ass.
I love that the new iPhone update included a nice little attitude problem for Siri. So now when you're desperately looking for your phone and you go, "Hey Siri," she doesn't say anything. She waits a moment and then she goes, "Uh-huh. Girl."
This comment was under one of my recent videos, and it's something that I hear all the time. The gays call everyone homophobic for not agreeing with their lifestyle, which makes sense because that is quite literally the definition of homophobia. The mere fact that y'all get to disagree with our sexual orientation or call it a lifestyle is homophobia. And I think that y'all forget that bigotry can be covert as well. It doesn't have to be loud and hateful. So let's draw a line in the sand right now. If you have any type of fear, dislike, aversion, or bias to homosexuality, you are homophobic. If you have a problem with your kids seeing this and not this, that infers bias, homophobic. If you dislike gay people or homosexuality because your religion says you should, sorry, call Jesus and tell him I said you're homophobic. And the fact that so many of y'all hate being called that means that you know it's a bad thing to be. So either unlearn that belief system or don't get huffy when somebody calls you a duck if you're quacking and you got motherfucking feathers. Good day.